Hi there, my name is Alana, and today we're going to be taking a look at my 2021 luxury wish list. Now this is a video I posted in January. We're about halfway through the year, and so I wanted to show you off that wish list, what items have I bought, which ones have I not, has anything else come up, and really just, do I still want these items? Have my mind changed? Has life changed? So let's get into it. I'm gonna leave my wish list linked down below, so let's get started. Okay, so the first item that was on my wish list, this was an item that mentally, emotionally, I'd already purchased, basically, when I posted this video, when I posted my wish list, and that is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 bandolier in Monogram. So I have an unboxing for this bag. I have a what fits inside. I haven't done a review yet. I just want to get to know the bag a little bit more before I do that. But I'm going to leave that linked down below, and I'm so happy to have this bag. The reason I say, I'm just going to put it aside for a second. The reason I say that I'd mentally and emotionally purchased it is one of the ways that I like to save up for my handbags is by getting gift cards for Christmas and things like that. And so I was sitting on all of the gift cards and a little bit of my own savings I needed to buy the bag, but I wanted to buy the bag in person, and all stores in Toronto were closed for a very long time after Christmas. And at the time of filming, they're closed again. At the time of posting, I don't really know. But, so anyways, for me it's really important to get that in-boutique experience. So that bag really was my Christmas gift from, you know, several family members with gift cards, from myself, from some work I had done. So anyways, super happy to have that bag. My husband's Valentine's Day gift to me contributed. So very happy to have that bag. Love it. I'm really enjoying it, and I couldn't be happier. So next up we have the black medium Lulu from Ysl. And I think I might have changed my mind. So do I want the bag? Yes. If someone said, hey Lana, would you like this bag for free? I'd be like, okay. Like, I still think it's beautiful, and long term in life, do I want it? Yes. However, the more I think about it, the puffiness, I don't love the puffiness. You know, I'd rather it be their, whatever, their, was it Grand de Poudre? Whatever their leather, that's like caviar. I wish it was in that leather. So that like takes a point off from me not being 100% in love with it. The other thing is all the features I love about it, like the strap that can go kind of shoulder to the two ways, kind of the double, you know what I mean. Very Chanel. The colors that I wanted in black and gold, very Chanel. And that bag is like 3,000 Canadian dollars. Might be like 2,000, but it's like, let's check. Black medium Lulu. Yeah, just Google it. The bag's like $3,000. And so, well, I want it. It's like, what do I really want? The Chanel. So we're gonna get to that later, but part of me just says, why buy that when you could have $3,000 toward the bag you really want, which is the Chanel? So I think this medium Lulu is sort of going on the back burner. I'm not saying never, I'm not saying I don't like it, I'm just saying I want the Chanel more, you know, and it kind of, the bags are in very much like the similar category, with it being sort of a medium size, a little bit more of an evening bag, shoulder bag, could be longer, black, gold, like just all of it together. It's like, just get the one you really want. Okay, so the next item on my list, I had suggested the Senreve Voya, but that was just an example of what I really wanted, which is a beautiful leather work tote. Well, it's May, and I still haven't been to my office, and I just don't see the point of putting money towards buying a luxury designer work tote if I don't go to work. I've been working from home for over a year now, and honestly, even when the pandemic's over, I don't see myself going back to the office Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So, I'd like to get a nice work tote. Tentatively, I've now, because the Senreve Voya has been discontinued, I've sort of moved my attention maybe to the Louis Vuitton On The Go if it was in black empreinte leather. Even, you know, like Polen has a new bag, and I really like their leather, so I don't know. I have a Kate Spade bag that definitely fits my laptop and works for my work needs, so it's definitely not a need, but I think it would be a lot of fun to have a beautiful designer work bag. But it is definitely hard to justify that if I'm not going to work. So that again moved to the back burner. So next up we have the Kirigami Pochette. And you guys, if you are familiar with my channel, you'll know that I got it, but I wanted to talk about it. So this is, or half of it really, is my birthday anniversary gift from my husband. The Kirigami Pochette comes in, well, it's a set of 3. So you've got the large, then you have the medium, and then you have the little itty bitty card holder size. And so this is a limited edition piece from the By the Pool collection. And it's actually extra special to me because it's my first ever limited edition piece from Louis Vuitton. So originally when this piece caught my eye, it was in the Monogram, but I did say in my video that if there was a limited edition collection that caught my eye, that this would be a great piece to have in that limited edition print. And I definitely agree, this is a beautiful piece to have in the limited edition print. I say that because it gives you like a piece of a fun collection. It still allows you to have neutral everyday bags, but to have a pop of color as your SLG inside. So I actually haven't really used this piece too much thanks to the pandemic, but I absolutely love it. I think it is so gorgeous. I'm so happy to have it, and yeah, so definitely happy to have this off my wish list. Okay, so the next item on my wish list was the Hermes Bastia. I did it. So I have the Hermes Bastia on my list just as a sort of a little tiny coin purse, something to hold some little items in your bag, and I just think it is so elegantly put together, so gorgeous. I couldn't be happier. I have it in Epsom leather in Craie, and one of the reasons I love this piece is if you're newer to Hermes like myself, it gives you the opportunity to get to know the leather, get to know the colors, and honestly this just made me fall even more in love with Craie. I think Craie is perfect. I would definitely, over the course of time, love to add more to my collection. I'd love to get one of these in gold. I'd love to get one in like a light pink or like a fun little pop of color, but definitely happy to have this piece. I think it is so beautiful, and it's just so fun. And it's like, so the next item on my wish list is the YSL card holder, and I got this for an incredible price, and I had some site credit, so it didn't out of pocket. I think it cost me $30, and this is a YSL card holder in the black and gold combo. If you guys remember, or if you know me, you know I'm only really interested in black and gold from YSL, although I would eventually love to get a beige piece as well. I think this is such a beautiful card holder. It's definitely something I want to use more, but I'm so happy to have it. I think it is so beautiful. Such a classy piece, and I can't wait until I'm like going back out in my life and I just like to hand someone a business card from this. I think would feel really amazing. So love this piece. I think it's so beautiful, and I definitely was not expecting to get that one as early in the year as I did, but I mean, for the price that they had it on for, couldn't say no. So I did want to share with you 3 items I purchased this year that were not on my wish list, and then I wanted to get to some of those like next level pieces. So something that's been on my emotional wish list for a long time, but I just didn't think it was gonna happen this year, is the Burberry Scarf. So this is my Burberry Scarf. I love it. It's pure cashmere in a very classic colorway. And again, I got this on the RealReal. I had some site credit. It was on sale. It was a beautiful piece at a beautiful price. And I wore this a lot in the winter, but I can't wait to wear it in the fall. I just think that the camel color is so perfect. And I'm just so happy to have it. I love this piece so much, and it just feels so classic and beautiful. So happy to have this piece. Now this next piece I got off Fashionphile, and it is from YSL. It's the Ysl Compact Wallet, and I think it is, again, so beautiful. It had a few minor imperfections, just some signs of wear on it, and again, I paid like well below retail for this. So this was a total steal. It wasn't on my wish list, but the price I got it for made it a very easy decision. And the other thing about this piece is when I got it, I thought, oh, well, this will be like instead of the card holder, you know, it's such a good price. But then when I was able to get the card holder for next to nothing, I mean, yeah. And the last piece that I got this year, I just couldn't believe it, is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy. And I say I couldn't believe it because this has been on my wish list for a long time, but it sells for so much over retail online. I was able to get it in the boutique, and so I wasn't really planning on getting it this year, but it was sort of my birthday gift to myself, and I haven't had a chance to use it too much thanks to the pandemic, but such a beautiful piece. I'm so happy to have it. And you know, when you get an opportunity to get that in boutique, like, you can't say no. There's a couple of items that remain on my wish list. Those include the medium Chanel classic flap in black lambskin with gold hardware. And I mentioned a little earlier about how I wanted the YSL medium Lulu because it gave me similar vibes. Well, I think I just really want the Chanel. You know, I really want the Chanel, and I'm actually wearing a full face of Chanel makeup. I'm gonna leave that video linked down below. Just wanted to kind of put out in the universe that, you know, maybe this will be my Chanel year. The next thing I'd love to get, or that I guess was originally on my wish list, is the medium Lady Dior in a light pink. Well, I tried on the black in store, and I do believe that a Lady Dior is best purchased pre-loved because they just don't hold their value. But I tried it on in black and I loved it. It was so beautiful. So I think my attention may have shifted from light to black. I mean, ultimately, again, I would love to have both. Is that happening right away? No. So I would love to get that. If it was the perfect pink, I'd be open, but I think a black would be like so timeless, so classic. And finally, we are getting to the last bag on my wish list. That is the Hermes. The Hermes. Like Kelly, Birkin, I don't know, I kind of go back and forth. I think I prefer Birkin in Craie, like a Birkin 25 or 30 in Craie. I think would be so beautiful. Would I say no to a Kelly? No, I would not. Although if I was gonna get a Kelly, I think I'd prefer it in black or like a deeper, maybe a jewel tone, something that could make it like a fun evening bag. You know, I see the Birkin as a day bag and the Kelly as an evening bag at this point. Opinions can change. So, you know, I'd love to have a Birkin, love to have a Kelly, and part of me says Chanel's like 8,000 and Hermes in stores maybe 12. Like, should you just save up a little longer? So I don't know. I don't really see Hermes as being something in the cards for this year, or next year, to be honest, but maybe for my 30th birthday, that'd be cool. I don't know, I'm working on building up my sales history at Hermes with little pieces that excite me and their makeup and things like that. So yes, an Hermes bag remains on the wish list. And then something I want to add to the wish list is the Victorian wallet from Louis Vuitton. I think I'd really love to add a Louis Vuitton compact wallet, taking a look at all of the ones that Louis has, and to me the Victorian is the right mini wallet for me. Also, the Rosalie coin purse also really excites me, and that could be like on my like tier B wish list. But anyways, those are the things on my wish list. I guess I just wanted to add two others. That is the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton in Damier Ebene and the Croisette in Damier Azur. If I had to guess, one of those Louis bags will probably happen within the next couple of months, mostly because I've saved up a good chunk of Saks Fifth Avenue gift cards to make that a reality. Yeah. Anyway, so that is my check-in on my 2021 wish list. Definitely have checked a lot of items off the wish list. Of the items that remain, other than the few I added, those are like that next tier of pricing. So I don't think I'm going to be checking off any of those. I don't know, maybe one. But anyways, that is a check-in on my 2021 wish list. What I purchased, what's outstanding, what has caught my eye, what's dropped off the wish list. I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it'd be kind of fun to just check in on the wish list and see where we're at. I'd love to hear in the comments down below what's on your wish list, what you've picked up this year, what excites you, and yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.